Look, I'm going to warn you up front. If you take what I say in this episode personally, you will be very offended, angry, upset. You'll feel all kinds of negative emotions. It's not meant to do that. This is actually meant to open up your mind, kind of start a conversation, maybe look at things from another perspective. Because I've noticed that a lot of human beings have developed this 30 to 45 second attention span. It's like we're little children. It really is. And I've noticed it like even more since I changed the format of the podcast. I'll explain that in a few minutes, but it's just so interesting. Now, I'm not saying the majority, I'm not saying everyone, because I see my analytics on TikTok and YouTube. I upload full episodes that are 15 to 30 minutes long on almost every platform that allows it. And I see the analytics. I see a lot of people will watch half, a lot of people watch the whole thing, a lot of people will skip around. That's cool. But there is a big percentage of people that click off the video after 45 seconds. And that's a problem, not just for the world economy, but for the RV industry in general. Welcome to HB RV Lifestyle, the podcast. I'm the host, John Levingston, aka the Honey Badger, here to give it to you straight and transparent about the RV business, as well as some other things. Now, if you've noticed, I have changed the way I intro the podcast. If you go back a couple weeks ago, I did a video about how every Forest River product ever built is a big pile of crap. Or that's what social media and the internet want you to believe. And we went into what the middle ground really is. Okay. If you go look at the comments on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, when I uploaded that video, if you go look at the comments, you could tell the people that only watched about 45 seconds to a minute based on how they commented. And it's a big percentage. Now, I need those people to grow. Unfortunately, I need the negative people to comment in the videos because the majority of people here for an education are not going to comment, not going to like, not going to react to the video. So if you don't react to the episodes and all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment in the video, the algorithms, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, won't let the video grow, won't let the channel grow. So I've noticed it because in a 7-day period on TikTok, I had over 2 million views on just podcast episodes in a 7-day period. All of it is driven by reactions to the video. So unfortunately, all of us, Josh the RV nerd, Matt's RV reviews, the RV hunter, RV miles, Liz Amazing, Wingman Wisdom, everybody on the platform needs the negative people in order to grow. That's why I changed the format. But now I've run into a new problem. I want to do a documentary about the RV lifestyle and RV industry without worrying about how much YouTube ad revenue, without getting worked up over brand deals or caring what a manufacturer says or giving a shit about what some person that thinks every RV ever built is junk says. How do I get those folks to watch a 1 hour or 1 hour and 30-minute documentary to give everyone an educational experience about the middle ground? So today, March 19th, I signed up my Kickstarter account. It should be approved by March 24th. I will do an entire episode about that, so that way if you want to come in, you can. And by the way, if you're an RV manufacturer and you guys kick in on that Kickstarter, let me tell you, you are telling the world that you are not scared about opening your doors. And I guarantee you, most of you will. I will guarantee you And I will never expose who they are. But I will guarantee you that I can think of 5 manufacturers, 5 brands that will kick into that Kickstarter because they're not afraid. I know 2 that won't because they're scared half to death of me, and I don't know why. Probably because they're hiding something, but that's for a different day, another routine. This is bad beyond all means because what it really means is that we are developing an opinion based on somebody's rant and rave of 45 seconds to a minute, their thumbnail, and the title of their video. It used to be on YouTube or even Vine, which Vine was about dancing and music, but it used to be when you uploaded things to MySpace. I don't know if you guys remember, MySpace had a video platforming, and YouTube used to watch 8, 10-minute, 15-minute videos and used to get context. You used to actually sit down and listen to an educator try to teach you about balancing a checkbook, how to read the stock market. Now you want all that information and give me it in 15 seconds or less, or you're just a piece of crap because you're ranting and raving. I am not joking with this. It is literally, if you go look at why Liz Amazing is so successful at generating $30, $40, $50,000 a month in YouTube ad revenue, it has to do with her clickbait thumbnails and clickbait titles. And she's getting better and better at it. I'm starting to do the same thing. If you actually look at a lot of the titles and thumbnails that I'm coming up with, they're all clickbait. They're all meant to get the negative people to click on the video so that way they engage with it, so that way the algorithm picks it up and sends it to the people I actually want to watch the video and get the information, get the middle ground. Look at Josh the RV Nerd, Matt's RV Reviews, the RV Hunter, Jason at RV Miles. Look at all these guys' titles and thumbnails. They're all clickbait. Every one of them. It's all clickbait. It's all to make you develop an opinion within 10 seconds, and in another 30 to 45 seconds, you're going to develop an opinion about that video and about that product instantaneously. Unfortunately, we have to, as creators, we have to accommodate those people. I have to look at comments and emails every day from people that absolutely hate my guts. And they aren't necessarily people that work at factories. As you notice, nobody's sitting in a car ranting and raving, crying to the world that somebody's picking on me. The blowhard is picking on me. You don't hear that anymore. Now where I'm getting it is from people that send me nasty emails, nasty messages through Instagram, nasty comments, just stating just the stupidest crap. And you can tell they're just sitting at home, probably scratching their genitalia and have nothing better to do but to be angry, mean, and nasty. But unfortunately, creators in every space need those people because they engage with the content and they helps the algorithms push out the information. And it's sad because that's not the way it should be. But it's the world we live in. So how am I going to do this documentary? I'm going to do it no matter what, because I'm hoping it's word of mouth. Now, the documentary, watch this. The documentary is going to be released basically as a YouTube exclusive documentary. I don't think I can get it into movie theaters. I don't think it would be worth putting it in movie theaters. But what is interesting is I was talking to a creator in another space, and they were saying that if I take that documentary and I post it on this website, that places like Tubi and Amazon might pick it up. And he's like, well, what are you looking to do? You looking to make any money? I'm like, it's not meant to make money. It's not meant to be rich and famous. It's not meant for that. The documentary is meant to expose the lies about the RV industry, the RV lifestyle, and the RV community. It's meant to expose that everything Liz Amazing talks about is only a small percentage of the industry. It's also to prove that the sunshine and rainbows isn't the truth either. It's to expose the truth from the perspective of the everyday folks that actually live the lifestyle and are in the community and receive no financial benefit whatsoever, which is the super majority of RVers. It's like politics. The super majority of politicians are either extreme left or extreme right politically, but the voter base is somewhere in the middle. But the people that fund campaigns are extreme left or extreme right. They're not the middle. So instead of a Republican or a Democrat in the United States of America going after the middle, which is the super majority of Americans, the silent majority, they go after the people with the money, their donors, and say extreme bullshit that a lot of times is just exactly that. So we need to talk to the people that aren't angry, that aren't mad, but aren't going to be, oh my God, Brinkley can do nothing wrong. They are the most perfect unit in the whole entire world. Oh my God, Riverstone fifth wheels are absolutely the most perfect thing and nothing ever goes wrong with them. Those are not the people that I want to talk to. I want to talk to the guys and the folks across the United States and hopefully possibly Canada, because I have my passport. I want to travel and talk to the people at the campsites that have no financial gain, that have had problems with their rig, but nothing extreme. I want to talk to the people that have bought used, have bought new, have bought locally, have bought from faraway places. I want to talk to everybody. I want to expose the actual real truth. And that is the point of the documentary. That's the point of the Kickstarter. So I figured I needed just under $50,000 to do this. 50 G's, just under 50 G's to do this. And I think I can get it done and release it by beginning of 2027. I think I would start 1st of July. If I could raise the money, I believe that I could get the documentary done with the help of some people. You know who you are. And just create this atmosphere and get rid of the overbearing negativity and the overly positivity, and find out that it's probably one of the best lifestyles and the best communities in the world. And that the only difference between the guy spending $500,000 and $500 when you're out watching the sunset over the ocean, when you're out on the lake with your fishing pole, when you're out barbecuing with your family, the only difference is when you have to leave. Because either way, you paid the exact amount of money you could afford, and you both got the same view and both got the same experience. And that's what this is all about. So next week, so begins the Kickstart funding. Until next time, remember RV always stands for Toolkit and Sense of Humor.